Yesterday I started sharing that in last 5 years I had more than 1,000 calls with more than 500 people because I want to become a coach, become I want a guide, a mentor, and it was tough. There was a lot of things that I needed to overcome. I used to be very shy, and a lot of things that I needed to learn. And yesterday I shared 5 lessons that I learned about myself, and today I want to share 5 things that I learned about other people. And yesterday I shared that first lesson was that I need to learn how to listen, because at the beginning I just wanted to tell all the things that I'm learning, but sometimes people just need to share to be able to move forward. Second lesson was that I'm able to change, because I said I used to be super shy, but if I want to become better and want to connect with more people, I need to overcome that. So I need to increase my self-confidence, courage, and self-esteem. Number 3 is that I really love meaningful conversations, and those meaningful conversations energize me and increase my emotional and mental capacity. Now, number 4 is that I need to learn how to prioritize my time and how to manage my time, because I used to speak with people too long, and that is not useful for the other person and for me as well. Number 5 is that lesson that I learned, that I do not need to be perfect, and I don't need to show up as perfect, and it's just need to be myself, be more authentic, and you're able to add that way more value to other people. I learned much more, but those are probably the main key lessons that I learned. And today I want to share 5 lessons that I learned about other people. So first lesson was that there is a lot of different types of people. So there is 4 personality types, like driver, who wants to get information very fast, and they're saying that give me the baby, don't tell me the story, just give me the baby. So that they want to have go to the bottom line very fast, and of course you want to speak with them with facts, bottom line, and move forward. Then there is analytical person. They are totally different, because they all about details. They want as much data information as possible. So they want more information to make decisions. Then there is amiable, and amiable people always care about relations, impact, other people, family. So they speak a little bit different than, of course, driver and analytical. And the last one is expressive. They want to see prestige. They want to see how they show up. They want to joy. They want to enjoy life and fun and party. So 4 personalities are different types, so you need to communicate with them how they would love to be communicated. Then second lesson that I learned is that there is different energy levels. Sometimes naturally people are leaning to different levels, and sometimes it depends on the day, what happened during the day. So for example, there is from 1 to 10 levels. Some people are naturally 9 or 10, and other one are 1. So I remember I had one day when I had back-to-back calls, and one was 10 that were moving super fast, energy level very high, and then second one was very slow, and he just was very well articulate, slowly thinking, making his thoughts together and putting those thoughts together, and both of them was super intelligent, and that shows that energy level doesn't matter. They just need to, but you need to be okay and adjusting your energy level to that person, because it's very hard to imagine when 2 different not personalities, but energy levels, when it's rushing, explaining himself, and so much energy, speaking with a person who is taking his time, putting his thoughts together, and those are, as I said, is equal, but you need to be aware of that. Number 3rd lesson is that people are smarter than they think they are, and when they speak with you, and that was my lesson, was that I used to bring so many solutions to them, but I learned that they know what to do. They are smart, they know what to do, but sometimes they do not have courage, confidence, or self-esteem to do what they know they need to do. So that means I need to focus more on encouraging them than bringing solutions. And when I learned that, I started connecting with more people, even ladies. And my mom used to say things that she's going through. So she was looking not for solutions. She was looking someone just to understand her. And that was a big lesson for me. Number 4 is that there is every person has something in common with you. So that means it's very fun to look for it. It could be values, it could be experiences, it could be activities, it could be work, it's whatever it is, but it's very fun to look for that, because most people say that everyone loves to have common ground, and then when you find a common ground, it's easy to connect and move forward. Now number 5 is that Every person has a gift, every person has passions, every person has something that you could learn from. So that means it's always good to know what kind of strengths they have and really give them a chance to coach you. So that means that you at the moment as a coach, you get better not just in your craft as a coach but in life in general. So there is many more lessons to come to learn, but in 5 years, this is the lessons that I learned. I'm looking forward to learn even more, and I hope that those lessons that I learned from other people will help you as well.